Hey dipshit, what you doing out there in the middle of the Dadburn Lake? Paddling around in the waves like a seal on drugs.
What's up, guys? Fishing with Bird. Another day. Sunday fun day fishing. Let me get this chest cam going here. Got a solid fish hooked up here on a ledge. Give me a second to get all this horse manure rolling and I'll explain to you a little bit better about what's going on. Is this recording? There we go. All right, the battle's on here. Got a pretty solid fish hooked up. I eschewed what I've been doing lately, fishing creek beds and such in a bit shallower water, 20 feet. And I went back to last year's plan where I was just, I take notes of everything I do. And I was looking to see what was up this time of year last year. Oh yeah, take that drag, boy. And I saw that I was fishing 38 feet of water on a main lake point near the old river channel. My first real foray into deeper water this year, and got a dink earlier, which I didn't film, and then I hooked up with this fish, which is pretty solid. I'm pretty sure I have a fish on this rod too, but he's gonna have to wait because this one is the clear winner. I got some fresh white bass, and I'm experimenting with a couple of different size baits. This fish right here took the smallest bait, a body section close to the tail, so definitely a smaller piece. This is a nice fish. He's pulling. Got bubbles coming up, so that's good. Oh, he's rolling. There's the death roll. He's trying to get away. They got a little weight to him, I think. I think this is going to be a pretty solid fish here. So, yeah, it's about 10 after 7. I've got a northeast wind today, which isn't ideal, but I'm a firm believer in if you're fishing a good area on decent structure and you've got fresh bait, then you always have a chance. And so, hopefully this fish that I got on right now will prove that to be the case. He does not want to come up off the bottom. Strong. One of the things that I really love about blue cats is how powerful they are. And they're not like a flathead that just lays there on the bottom and won't budge. Don't get me wrong, man, flatheads are awesome too, but the blue cat has got, it's a little more like a submarine than, like, say, yeah, solid fish. Oh, and that rod's got a good fish on it too. Oh, this is gonna be a good morning, guys. I need to get this one. I haven't even seen this one yet. This rod is, that guy is gonna get wrapped up in the anchor, I'm willing to bet. These fish are off the spawn now, and so they're hungry. Yeah, this is a pretty decent fish here. Look at this guy. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, that's a beast too. Well, he's a little bummed about being hooked. A solid fish. And I've got another good one on this rod here, I'm pretty sure. He took it over pretty hard when he hit. And he's definitely wrapped in the other line. And all kinds of fun stuff going on. So, let me get this wrap back around here. Yeah, we're hooked up with 2 good fish here right now. I'm about to land the first one. You're not going anywhere except in this kayak. Oh man, that's a good fish on there too. All right, we got all kinds of problems here. Why is this thing spin around? All right, I got all kinds of problems here. First fish right here, solid blue cat, start the day. So we're gonna get him back in and we're gonna wrangle this other one. All right, let me get this out of the way. And let's see what we got on this rod here. Another nice fish. Another real nice fucking blue cat. He might not be as big as that first one. I don't know. He pulled pretty hard when he took that bait. He might even actually be a little tired now. He's been hanging out on this line while I wrangled that other fish. I'm pretty sure he's stuck in this other line, which can mean problems. So in this situation, when you got a good fish on and he's wrapped in another line, what you want to do is you want to turn your clicker on and you want to put your reel in free spool. That way he can take line out of this thing, but it won't backlash on you. Because you definitely want to keep tight line on these fish. If they get even the most remote amount of slack, you're fucking done. So got this guy here. I haven't seen him yet. I haven't seen any bubbles come up, so we're just gonna play it out. Man, 2 solid blues at the same time is a good morning. If nothing else happens worth a crap the rest of the day, I'm good. I'm happy. I think I got him out of that other line, so that's good. Let's see what we got here, guys. Step right on up. Here come the bubbles. This is a solid fish for sure. GoPro, start recording. Yeah, so I don't know what just happened there. Camera's dumb, but back. Gonna get this guy up to the surface. Oh, this is bigger than the first one. This is a bigger fish, no doubt. And there he goes. Well, I just lost that fish. That was a huge fish. He's gone. But anyway, I don't know what the hell's going on with this rod here. Something's on it, or what's going on? Guess not. Man, that was weird. That was that fish that I just lost right there at the kayak was probably a good 10 pounds bigger than the first one. But hey man, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you can't win them all. They can't all be zingers. So obviously we're in a good area right now. They're coming from this back area here behind me in the camera, which is much shallower. There's a creek bed that runs through there, but it all leads to this here. So that's what we're dropping these baits on, and obviously there's some good solid fish on this point. Good structure, got fresh baits, man. That's really all you need, and then just putting in the time. All right. Let me see if I can straighten out this mess, and hopefully we'll be back to you guys with another. All right, guys, we're back. I was hoping we would be, and we are. Got another solid fish on, feels like. There he is. Oh, he's not a monster, but he's definitely above blue status, I would say. Just staying in this spot, man. I'm fishing the ledge. I'm actually at the bottom of it. It bottoms out at about 38 feet. Drops off pretty quickly. I don't know, we're maybe 75 yards from shore, and it goes from 0 to out here in 38. And that's kind of what we're doing today, and it's working out pretty well. Some ding packing going on, but for the most part, we're on some pretty solid fish. And they're eating this white bass. They're loving it. Fresh. Farm to table for the blue cats. Anyway, this guy's not an absolute beast, but I mean, he's kind of a dink, but kind of not terrible either. So camera spun, so you guys see this. Anyway, go ahead and get him back. He's a solid 10-pounder. Solid fish, man. I'll never turn my nose up at the fish like that. Never. So back to what I was saying. I'm just hanging here, bottom of the ledge, man. I'm in 38 feet of water. It bottoms out. Creek bed ends here. Old river channel right over there. And this really, to my knowledge, at least, I don't know, I'm no topographical expert, but I mean, it's, these fish are moving along all this structure. They're coming and going. There's a lot of shallow areas along this side of the lake, and they travel back and forth from all those all day long, all night long via these underwater highways. And I'm parked right on one right now, and so far it's a good morning. So we're getting slimed up on a Sunday, guys. Appreciate you watching. Hopefully we'll be back with another one. What's up, guys? We're back. Yet another solid fish on. Still fishing the same area. Got a little quiet there, caught a couple dinks, but then this one hit. This is a solid fish here. Oh yeah. This one actually ate a white bass head. He came up pretty quick, so I'm gonna wear him out so I can get him into the kayak. Might as well go ahead and get this one. All right, first person view. Got bubbles coming up. What do we have on the line here? Big bubbles coming up. This is good fish. Look at those bubbles. When he sees a kayak, he's gonna go ape shit. Yeah, that's a solid blue there. That's a good fish. Oh yes. That's a good fish, guys. Oh, and I got another one on this other rod. Why does this always happen? Son of a bitch. All right, I need to get this one in the kayak first. There's a pretty solid fish on this other line, too. Oh. Oh. Oh boy, what a mess. It looks hooked pretty good though, that's good. Oh. 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 All right, that's a solid blue cat right there. Did you guys see this? I'm trying to swim this piece of shit. All right, there's fish number one. Back in you go. Oh. Now we got fish number two to deal with here. Oh. Oh. I don't know if this one's as big, but and he had that rod doubled over. Come on up here, bud. Oh, nope, he's not nearly as big. He sure pulled like he was, though. Come on over here, you idiot. Channel cat, my favorite, and by favorite I mean not. Whew. All right, guys. Good morning, fishing with Bird. Hopefully we'll be back with yet another. Thank you guys for watching as always. What's up, guys? We're back. Got another solid fish hooked up here on a white bass head. You're gonna pull some drag. That's good. All right. Strap in, boys. I'm going for a ride here. This is going to be a solid fish. No doubt about that. Oh yeah. Slimed up on a Sunday. Good day on the water. The hits just keep coming. Got some bubbles coming up here. I don't know, this one might not be as big as I thought. He's still pulling pretty hard though. Oh, he's not a total monster, but he'll do. Oh. Solid blue. Oh. Oh man. What's interesting is You can't see it from that camera angle, but there are actually other fish following this guy up, trying to steal the bait out of his mouth. That's the kind of show they're running out here. Come on over here, bud. This is actually a channel cat, and a pretty decent one too. You know, normally they really annoy the shit out of me, but this is a solid fish. Solid channel cat. They're like, they get long and skinny, and they're real annoying, but for this size, they sure as hell pull. I thought that fish was way bigger than that. But hey, action's action, man. Great morning. I'm gonna get this bait back down there and hopefully be back with some more. Thanks for watching as always. What's up, guys? Fishing with Bird back here. Got a solid fish on the line. He crushed a white bass head. This one feels pretty solid. Pretty solid fish here. We're gonna take our time with this guy. Oh! Blowing bubbles. He's getting close to the top. I don't know how good I feel about bringing a big fish up that quick though. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know, man, this one might be a 40. Ugh. This is a big fish, guys. You're gonna want to hang out for this. This is the biggest one of the morning for sure.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do that.
Oh man. I hope I can get this one in the eye. It's a big fish, dude.
Break the jaws out.
Trusty glove.
Heck yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's a big fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to video it if you don't mind.
Ah!
No way. Broke the hook on, huh?
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Well, dude, you basically landed it. I wanted to get a video of you though, man. Damn it anyway. Guess I ruined it when I did that.
Nah. Shit happens, man.
Hey,
Can't win them all.
What pound test you put on that?
30. I got 30-pound main, and that leader is 50.
It was a pretty nice one. I've seen some nice ones out here, and I'd say you're probably right in there. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well, you got to fight him for a while. You got to see him. You basically raced. Well, it'd have been nice to put it on your show there, though. Put them on YouTube. That's pretty cool, man. I have to check you out.
You know, the thing
What
is,
do you under big cats?
huh?
What do you got to Google to get on YouTube? Big cats?
Fishing with bird.
Fishing with what?
With bird.
Bird?
That's my nickname.
Okay, bird. I can check you out, man.
Everybody, they called me that when I was a kid because I was tall and gangly, so. Well,
I
shit.
might have to come back and do some catfishing, man, if you're going to pull shit like that in here.
Can't win them all. We'll be back hopefully. Oh boy, what's up, guys? Fishing with bird back in the house. It only took me all day, but I think we got a pretty good solid fish on right here. And it looks like that back rod's got a fish now too. It seems like everything's coming in twos today, and it's cool, but it's kind of a nuisance. I moved into a creek bed. I went back to the old standby. I was getting a bunch of channel cats on that ledge, and I quite honestly just got fed up with it. So I moved back here into this creek bed. We're in 30 feet of water, still fishing fresh white bass, farm to table. I've been casting the spoon out and cutting them up immediately, and it's paying off. This is a solid blue cat right here. I'd be willing to bet against anything this is a blue. I've been waiting a while, man. I just been getting channel catted to death, and we scooched in here to this creek bed, and now it's on. So I can see him on the sonar. Actually, it's a pretty good fish. I don't think he's as big as the one I lost earlier, but I try not to make the same mistakes. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good blue cat right there, man. I just got to get it into the yak, you know. I think the problem with earlier is that I forced that fish, and this is the thing about these Abu Garcia reels and these BCF, these big cat fever rods. I mean, it's like using, I mean, it's solid gear, so you can easily over crank a fish. And not let him tire out. And so I'm trying not to make that mistake this time. I changed leaders. Also, I think that was another issue. I got lazy. And after the last couple trips, I didn't change out any of my leaders, and I should have. And that's something that you really need to do, is you always need to be taking a look at, I don't know, probably the first at least 6 feet of line above your leader, and then your leader, checking for burrs. That stuff, you know, it's monofilament. It gets nicked up down there, and you don't want it to go bad at the wrong time, and that's partially what happened to me this morning. So we're gonna ease this fish in. I got a decent look at it. It's a solid fish, solid blue cat, one of the biggest ones today. He's moving around the yak a little bit and blowing some bubbles. Good fish. I worked my ass off for this fish. I'm gonna glove up in hopes that I can get this fish in the yak. Good, solid creek bed blue cat right here. Midsummer dream. For me anyway. Some people dream about cars, I dream about catching giants. Oh yeah, this is a highly respectable fish. And I'm pretty sure that back rod's got a fish on it, but that's just gonna have to wait. Yeah. Come here, that's a good fish. I just want them to wear out, because man, that head shake, they're so strong, and they give you one good head shake, they will bust this gear. They will bust it all. Probably not these rods. These rods are sick. These rods are one of the sickest pieces of equipment I have. But your line, kiss it goodbye. That's a good fish. And he is not done, which is good. This is what I want. I want him to wear out so that I have a chance. Oh man, I've been waiting hours for this. A lot of boat traffic out here. You know, it's hot. Oh boy. This isn't as big as the one that broke me off earlier, but this is a big blue cat. A lot of guys out there would catch this and be like, that's a baby, but solid fish. I got a fish on both of these other rods now too. This is ridiculous. I need to get this thing in the boat now. Come on up here, big boy. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a pretty solid hook set. I feel pretty confident about this hook set here. I just need him to open his mouth so I can get my hand in there. Holy shit. Come on. It's times like these you wish you had a net. I don't have a net, so we're gonna have to do this friggin' caveman style and just hope for the best. Not too big of a blue cat right here. Make sure there's no slack in the line. I'm not grabbing that leader yet, if at all. I just need him to open his mouth so I can get him, you know? I trust this rod. This rod's gonna do me right. Oh man, this is a hell of a fish. Holy shit. Oh. What am I stuck on? Oh my God. Slimed up on a Sunday, fishing with Bert. No, for blue cat. Yeah. Oh. Oh. 8 minutes and 36 seconds later, in the boat. This is a beast. That's a fish, guys. That's what I've been out here sweating my ass off, getting murdered by wake boats, pontoons, jet skis. This is what I came out here for, guys. All right. Back into the water. Back in the water we go. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, you're free. Go on. Come on, girl. Woo! Fishing with Bird, getting it done. I failed, but I did not fail twice. Oh, I'm shaking right now. That was absolutely amazing. I worked so hard out here for that fish. All right, pretty sure I got dink on the back rod. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time with that. So, man, I'm probably gonna hang out here another hour and then I'm gonna get out of here. So hopefully in the next hour I can get another one of those. Fresh bait, structure, patience. You know, creek bed is a river channel, is a ledge, they're all highways. And if you have fresh bait and you find some structure and it makes sense to you, and you put in the time and sit there and wait. Sometimes you got to make it through the dinks, but it's worth it, man, because these big fish are here too. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it as always.